EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks. On the visitors' sideline there, you see the head coach of the Cardinals. His guy's in rough shape. They have lost 7 of their last 9 games. On the other side, the Seahawks, it's Mike McDonald. This guy's come in off what he described as a strong week of practice. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
In last week's game, the opponent just really neutralized him and, frankly, this entire passing game. Nobody was open. When they were, he missed some throws. Offensive line had some protection issues. It just overall was a poor performance. So they understand if they're going to come into today's game and have some success, they've got to find a way to get some explosive production and some efficiency out of this passing game.
3rd and 5. Back to throw. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Cardinals line up for a punt. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
You just hope throughout your career, Mike, that you're not on the wrong end of too many games like last week. So many games in the NFL come down to one score. They're very close. And every once in a while, there are multiple score games where you just can't seem to keep it close. They've got to do a better job keeping pace early, get off to a faster start. They want to have a chance. Come the 4th quarter, if this thing's within one score, they're going to feel a lot more comfortable this time around than where they were last week.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down. Wilson now off the bootleg. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
A 7-yard pickup.
Wilson. He finds the veteran Lockett. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
Made at the 36-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
That one is good. And the Seahawks are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Cardinals offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. He's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. This one complete to Dorsett. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's James Conner. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 15 yards through the air. It's an Arizona first down.
At the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That's complete on the tight end screen. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. Let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Throwing now on third and long. That one underthrown and intercepted. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
The Seahawks offense ready for their second possession. They had the field goal on the opening drive, took the early lead. See if they can improve on that here. 3-0 our score as we begin first and 10. Begin the drive on the ground with Penny. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. It was Cam Taylor-Britt with the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the 41, here's second and 6. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here comes third and 6.
Brings up third and 6.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
That's good for a Seahawks first down.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
Another Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On first down, Wilson. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. That's complete to lock it outright. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 4.
Again, Wilson. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here's Berrios on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. This unit hasn't been at their best early on. Punt followed by an interception on their first two drives. Motion man is the tight end going right. Now he'll run. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Cardinals.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10. One little inside draw with their fullback. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
47-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. Now, faking the give. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. So, after one, 6-0 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's first and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. Quick throw here is complete. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5. On the Seahawks.
They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
It's now third down.
They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing third and 6. Out of the gun, he'll throw, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Arizona. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it, and the Cardinals move out in front by a point. It's 7-6.
Seahawks 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. As we take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns, he tops all other NFL running backs to this point in the season. Now Wilson on first down. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Going back to the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 2.
In the shotgun, Wilson. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5. But it will keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They go play action with Wilson. This one finds Lockett down the left side. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Gain of 16 for the man who wears 16. And a first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 27-yard line.
Now it's Wilson. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. On fourth down, Mike McDonald will turn to the field goal unit. This, a 44-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Seahawks move out front. It's 9-7.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Here's Berrios on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Cards offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's 2nd and inches.
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
That's good. Cardinals, first down. A gain of 1 yard. And the Cardinal first down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down. Now he'll air one out. That is drawn in. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. A gain of 57 yards.
Arizona.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover. And plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
They'll look to throw again. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Cardinals. Now the try here for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Cardinals will up the lead to 5.
Seahawks 9.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo. They start this one with 1st and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Wilson to throw. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
3rd down, here's Wilson. That'll be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Like, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake, and you're not going to get away with it at this level.
The Cardinals offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll have a short field looking to build on the lead. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
16 yards. That's good for the Cardinals. 1st down.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Run down behind the line.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Back to throw. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! And he's in. Touchdown, Arizona. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Seahawks offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7. 2 minutes remaining here in this 1st half. We're back to Seattle after this. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Wilson on the designed run. Shot from the 39. They come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing is Wilson. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Wilson now going to keep it on his own read. And he's in. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Well, they were not the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running. And in this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6.
Now, the extra point. It's up and good. And the Seahawks have cut the deficit to 5.
Seahawks 16.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Brown now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27.
The Cardinals offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. His drive will start on the ground. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. To avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Card's going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Here now, 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. A gain of 11 on that one. It's an Arizona first down.
It's a gain of 11.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 10.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Cardinals will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. 10 weeks have come and gone. The temperature's starting to dip a little bit here in November. Lots to show you. Let's talk about it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. In the Big Easy, the Saints at home to take on the New York Jets. And this is the Saints quarterback, the throw, the catch, and a 39-yard touchdown pass. The Saints come away with a 4-point victory. From there, we go to MetLife Stadium in Jersey. We'll check in on the Giants as they're hosting the Dallas Cowboys. And this is the Giants quarterback. He's going to take this one himself. He also had 2 touchdown passes in the game. The Giants up their mark to 7-4 with this win. One more to show you. Let's go to Cleveland. It's the Browns taking on the Indianapolis Colts. And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. All he needs is a crease, and he finds it. That's a 7-yard rushing touchdown. The Colts get a much-needed win as they move back to 500 at 5-5. With that, time for a look at the rest of the action going on here in week number 11 in the NFL's regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Very good kickoff, returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense and their running back set to go once more. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. The third quarter begins with a run.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
That's complete to lock it outright. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. First time they've worked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down.
Their 49-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. It was Cam Taylor-Britt with the tackle.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Brings up 4th and 1.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will have the Seahawks first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. That's a gain of 18.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He'll get this out to his running back. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. That one, taken in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
And even though it's just the 3rd quarter, they'll try to draw even right here and go for 2. From the shotgun, Wilson. He's got a man. Taken in for 2.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Cardinals offense ready for it their first possession of this second half. Both these offenses have been in form. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All time here in this third quarter, and it's 1st and 10. We'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for the Cardinals. First down.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Arizona.
On the ground is Edmonds. And it's going to be taken down right at midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
That's another Cardinals first down.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. This one complete to Dorsett. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of the ballgame, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Kenny Moore there to make the play.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. Wilson. Short throw taken in by Disley. Here's 3rd and 7.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Wilson. Got a man. It's Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
Pretty easy to see why he continues to be a main focal point for this offense throughout the entire game. That play not only extends the drive, but now they find themselves in plus territory and hope to come away with some points. Tie game, second half, and the stakes here can really decide the outcome of the game, so it's a really smart play. Nothing's open. Just throw it out of bounds. Live to fight another play.
How about that back bulldozing his way forward? A gain of 9 yards. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to fight any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
Well, this sets up a big call here, Mike, on 4th down. You find yourself in a tie ball game with the ball. Do you decide to keep your offense on the field and try to play for 6? Or are you content coming off the field, taking the lead by 3? We'll see what this coach decides.
Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Seahawks will move out in front, 27-24. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Cards offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. That's swung out to Edmonds. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing now from the gun. That's complete to Edmonds. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
They'll run it here with Edmonds. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A 19-yard pickup there. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw. And that is knocked away. Incomplete. Nice play defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. They need one right now. 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
That's another Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
Arizona.
He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Cardinals. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
That's the score. Cardinals 31. Seahawks 27.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Well, Seahawks offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. Up the middle they go. And he'll be brought down, but what a run down to the 40. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Who else? Another catch for his favorite targets. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Cardinals' 34-yard line.
Here's Wilson to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
On third down, here's Wilson. He'll get this to Disley on the right. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A carry now for Edmonds. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And it's third down.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, fourth down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up. Be aggressive and extend the stride. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for three, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Seahawks offense ready to see what they can do for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Now a handoff, running right. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Brings up
2nd and 11.
at the 24-yard line.
Throwing is Wilson. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one here in the 4th quarter. And even 30 yards.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
Gain of 6. That's good for a Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Play action. It's Wilson. Quick throw, taken in.
Wilson's pass.
Will come up now for second down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 27-yard line.
From the shotgun, Wilson. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First down.
They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is first down and goal. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
On second and goal, they'll give him another shot. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Seahawks. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Brown now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Cardinals offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 35, here's second and 4.
Second and 4.
They'll look to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Cardinals
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds here, and it's only a gain of a yard. They'll drop to throw. This one complete to Dorsett. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game. As they approach midfield now, they've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. They'll come up for second and 9. Back to the air one more time. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
at the Seahawks 16-yard line.
Now a run, and it's their fullback to the count. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
Brings up third and 6.
The 12's making noise in Seattle before third down. Edmonds. And he will score! DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Touchdown,
That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
The kicker on for the extra
Good
point.
drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
The Seahawks offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. That's complete to lock it outright. Here comes second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
Wilson's pass.
The game hanging in the balance and a critical third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
The Seahawks.
Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Wilson will throw again. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Seahawks first down.
They'll run up and clock it a little over 30 seconds, all that is left. Now Wilson on 2nd down. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd.
Again, Wilson. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
It all came down to that play. The offense finds themselves trailing, all out of their timeouts. The defense knew they were one stop away from ending this game.